All right, good morning, boys and girls. We're going to check our math format. Today is Tuesday, October 20th, and we're going over Star Master 12. So, paying attention, and you are asking questions if you still don't get it when we're number and true. You can see already 1,000, 3 zeros, 13, and has 3. Make 1,000 into a 13,000 by. So if I take 13 and multiply it by 1,000, remember we just add three zeros at the end. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So since this is 1,000 and I'm going to 13,000, I would multiply by 30. You just need to look at the numbers in front of the zeros when you're trying to figure out number that's by a 10, 100, 0. Number 2, a student wrote the following number. If the student multiplied the number by 10, the product would be, okay, so this number stays the same, but if we multiply 0, good. If I multiply by 10, there's 1 0 in 10.
Where 508
So I would put my okay, so 10 means is a trick that we've learned to just put a 0 on. Okay, number 3. What number makes the following equation true? Okay, so I can see they have 2,450, and this is being multiplied by, so the 2, 4, 5, and then 0. So that 0 added on to the end. So if I'm adding 1 0 mean, I'm multiplying by what, Kaylee? 10. Very good. They just added by. Is it getting easier now? Starting to make sense. Look at the place value chart below. Okay, so if I'm in place to the right, I need to go to its place. What number does it represent?
400.
C, 400. Good. Number 5. What number is the following equation true? Okay, this one was a little bit harder because we haven't talked about dividing by a 10, a 100, or 1,000. But multiply, we add zeros. So if I multiply, I add zeros in. So if I'm dividing, what do you think I'm going to do? Kelsey? Add zeros to it? No, you're actually going to do the opposite. Aaliyah? take zeros away. Good. So division makes your number smaller. So to make the number smaller, we're going to take the zeros away. If I'm dividing by 10, that tells me to take away 1 0. Okay, so I'm going to go over to this number and mark off one of the zeros. So my new number would look like this. 2 zeros on the end, and your comma would go right there. Okay, now I look at my answer choices, and D matches what we have.
I got B.
So D is correct. Okay, so now we know that multiplying, we add zeros to the end. Division, we do what?
We take away 0.
Take away zeros from the end. Okay, if I divide by 10, I take away how many zeros? 1. If I divide by 100, I take away how many?
2.
2 zeros. If I divide by 1,000, I'm going to take away 3 zeros from the end. Okay? You will also learn this when you get to decimals too, because your decimal, if I'm dividing or multiplying, will just move to the left or to the right. Okay? You'll learn that when you get older. Okay, so those of you at home, I hope you were successful with this warm-up, and make sure you post a picture of that when you complete it and you've gone over it using the